there's a lot of pride, there's a lot of kind of positive emotion, but it's a positive emotion that feels kind of disturbing and delusional. Hey music friends, this is Davi Vasc. I'm a music composer for games, and today we're gonna listen to and talk about the track Soul Sanctum from Hollow Knight. And I have heard this track before because at this point I have played the game, but this will be my first time actually paying attention to it outside the game. So let's go. Oh wow. Wow. Right at the start I just noticed something I never noticed before. Very ominous organ. A lot of mystery. Wow. Very interesting harmony and melody. Okay, I had a suspicion about this melody here, and I just confirmed it, my suspicion is true. This is actually the same melody as City of Tears. I remember having that sensation when I was playing, but you know, when you're playing, you're being chased by a million enemies, so I didn't pay as much attention to it as I'm paying now. It's actually the same melody as City of Tears, which of course, if you're familiar with the game, this place is adjacent, or in fact you could even say is in City of Tears. And it's not super easy to hear because the Soul Sanctum version of the melody is all evil and twisted. Of course, because in the Soul Sanctum, if I remember correctly, there were those crazy experiments going on there, some twisted stuff. So check this out. This is the City of Tears melody. Right? Very soothing, still kind of sad, but mostly peaceful and soothing. Soul Sanctum. Very cool. Very cool connection between the two tracks, right? And since I already have City of Tears open here, there's something really cool I want to highlight. The melody is exactly the same, it's not even slightly altered, the melody is. But it feels so different because of the chords underneath. So I'm gonna highlight the difference between the chords of City of Tears and Soul Sanctum. This is something that composers do all the time when they want to shape the sensation behind a melody without changing the melody. So check out the chords in City of Tears. Okay, so it's just a small fragment here, and you notice it just stays on the same chord. And this is a very interesting chord, is what I'm gonna call here a mysterious chord. It omits a very important note, which is the note that lets us know if the chord is happy or sad. It's omitting that note, so it becomes kind of a mysterious, empty, devoid of emotion. It feels like you're in a kind of limbo, and it's just this chord, it doesn't change, it's just this chord. And it matches the feeling, the sensation of emptiness of City of Tears very well. Now check out the chords in Soul Sanctum. Same small fragment of melody. Did you notice there's a lot more chords, a lot more sad chords? The key is different, everything is different, there's more tension to it, it feels a little bit more evil, a little bit more twisted. That's very, very cool. It's something, like I said, that composers do all the time. The Soul no pun intended, the soul of the music is often the chords underneath the melody. Even if the melody is the same, you change the chords and it feels completely different. Oh, and the other thing I noticed right at the beginning, I have no idea if this is intentional or not, but the beginning of this sounds almost identical to the classic dungeon theme for the first Legend of Zelda. I have no idea if this is intentional or not. Okay, it's repeating that City of Tears melody. Now it's a little bit fuller. And the organ is such a good choice for this, by the way. Because oh man, great harmony here. Because not only nowadays the organ, for one reason or another, has that connotation of being sinister and kind of spooky, but also there's the religious connotation for the organ. And if I remember correctly, from my memories of when I played this part, the dudes that were doing these crazy experiments with soul and doing some twisted stuff, there was almost a religious fanatism, like a religious devotion to the entity of the soul, and to the experiments, and to reach this kind of results that they wanted from these experiments. And they were doing some crazy twisted things there. So the organ is very appropriate. It conveys very much that kind of fanatism and delusion that I remember from this part. Oh, very disturbing chord there. Again, very appropriate. Disturbing. Disturbing again. Oof. Wait, what? I don't remember this. Oh! City of Tears melody again. Oh, the harmony is different now. It sounds a lot more epic. I think this is the Soul Sanctum combat version, right? It probably plays during combat. That's what it sounds like. I honestly don't remember this, but of course, when this would be playing, I was probably being knocked around everywhere by enemies. Oh wow. Oh, I think I remember this part. Listen to the punchy attack notes. Oh wow. Super heavy. And there's choirs as well. Something's coming. New melody. Oh wow. Amazing harmony. You know what this reminds me of? You know what this reminds me of? This is great. This reminds me of, you guys remember Living Failures from Bloodborne? This has that kind of mad scientist feel to it. There's a lot of pride. There's a lot of kind of positive emotion, but it's a positive emotion that feels kind of disturbing and delusional. There's a sense of excitement, a sense of amazement, a sense of discovery, but also madness. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about here. This is a very interesting chord. Look at what he did. He did this. Disturbing chord, and then happy chord. It goes from disturbing to happy. There's that madness that I was talking about. Very bold, prideful chords. So he goes here. Disturbing, happy, sounds like madness, sad. And this chord is interesting as well. This last chord sounds very good. It sounds like destiny, sounds like the unavoidable, some kind of unavoidable fate, some kind of unavoidable destiny. It's what I call here a surprise chord. It wasn't supposed to be here. It's unpredictable, it's surprise, and it's sad. Listen to the sense of fate in this chord. A sad fate. Oh. And the organ's back. Oh wow. This track was suggested on Patreon by Irene G. Hooray, Irene G. And hey, I've been playing Hollow Knight live on stream again. And previously on the stream I got like the normal ending for Hollow Knight. This time we're going after the Radiance. So check out the live streams over here, and remember, whenever you're ready to spread your wings and go on a music journey again, I will see you there.